been known to fight quite well.
Yeah. Bullseye.
I know mine do. Oh, and I just took a lot of damage.
This gateway is nearly destroyed.
I'm about to heal you. Come on, heal. I just got a heal on you. There we go. Fire everything! Die! Kaboom!
Full access rotation to port. Fire all ventral phasers.
Stuff will happen now. If it will say anything. I remember what it says, but if it doesn't show up, then whatever. I'm gonna get out of combat in case it doesn't show up. So yeah. I'll read the next text if you don't mind. Do you want to read it? Okay, I'll read it, whatever. Captain, I'm picking up some strange readings. Attempting to compensate. Sir, something's decloaking. Scanning now. The configuration resembles a Romulan Scimitar, but the signature is Borg. Energy output is off the chart. I know the Romulans have experimented with Borg technology, but they haven't been able to create anything like this. Hail coming in, Captain. It's the unidentified vessel. I speak for the Borg. Your resistance is futile. Surrender your ships. Join us
this
in
ought
our
to be
quest
fun.
for perfection. And say hello to Denatra Scimitar. This ship is a pain in the butt. Why? Because of stupid battle cloaks.
Two things. Two things. First, the tractor probes. Very annoying. Second, that cloak she has, as all scimitars have.
It's a perfect cloak.
Get away from combat, and then be able to fire off that Phaeron pulse.
Yeah, as soon as she cloaks, basically take out the tractor probes as quick as possible. They're the priority once she cloaks.
Oh god,
tractor probes are very annoying because once she cloaks, they will all activate whatever tractor beams they have. So one thing that's really annoying about the tractor probes is they will activate their tractor beams as quickly as possible. And once she cloaks, pretty much all of them will engage tractor beams if they're not getting pushed back thanks to tractor repulsors, by the way. So they're really annoying. And the one major annoyance to this is because once they are activated, Denatra will find whoever is closest to her, decloak, and activate a Phaeron pulse. Phaeron generator. And it will basically kill anyone near it. Some people have been known to survive them by popping out everything, but really, if you don't have that many defensive cooldowns, you're not going to survive it. So basically, engine power to maximum, evasive maneuvers, and get out of there.
Oh, there she goes.
It's basically the plan. Yeah, so one thing that we've been trying to test, also one thing that's also useful, as Meridoc is doing now, you can use tractor repulsors to find her. It's like, she isn't despawned or anything, she doesn't despawn or anything like that. She does actually properly cloak and is still on the map. So if you use that, you'll actually be able to find her, which is really helpful. And oh my, I went right in the middle of that, like an idiot, and I survived. So yeah, I just showed proof that you can survive the Phaeron pulse. So I lost a lot of health, but I survived it, so yeah. But yeah, so the nice thing about tractor repulsors is that you can just use them to find wherever she is and follow it, and get out of the way of it, pretty much. Yeah, so one thing that I'm going to test now is I've got a tractor beam active, it's got 8 seconds left, so if she cloaks, then something's wrong. Okay, is she cloaking? Yeah, so tractor beam is off now, and yeah, so whatever. So one thing that I do want to find out eventually is whether or not if tractor beam is active, it will still help. So I don't think it does, but it's possible that tractor beams does help to disable cloak devices. I mean, it is meant to disable cloaks, but and hello. Well, looks like someone put a track on her or something, since I know exactly where she is.
Doesn't the Nebula class that you can buy out of the C-store have something to completely...
Yeah, it has tachyon detection grid.
Which is actually what I got equipped on this, because this was from the tier 3 nebula, whereas the tier 5
the tier 3 nebula, that's one of the very annoyances that I have with C-stores. I actually had to look to see if the tachyon detection grid came with a console. It does, but you can't change the ship with the tier 5. In the tier 3 you can put it on any ship. In the tier 5 you can't, and I have the tier 5 obviously, so that's really annoying. But yeah, so luckily Meridoc can use it on any ship, so yeah, the tachyon detection grid is very helpful.
This is a very wise investment in grinding all those cryptic points for this.
So basically, the one annoying thing about Denatra's cloak is once she cloaks, she'll still be able to recharge her shields. So quite a lot of time, you've got to get them quite low or else it's not really going to matter that much. Yes, this is just a tedious fight, honestly. It's not difficult. It's only got 2 technically interesting mechanics, well 3 basically. And really, like 3, 1 tractor probe, 2 failure on pulls, 3 battle cloak. That's the only good thing. That's the only interesting thing about this fight. The only other thing that's interesting is it's boring. Because it's just a constant
Take shield down, she cloaks and fires off the daily on
fully
deal.
down, then she'll cloak. Yeah. That is the only unique thing about this, and by unique I mean constantly not changing and boring. So, there's not much you can do about it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a engineering team rather.
I wonder what the Klingon player is. I wonder what the Klingon ship, the Klingon player is using.
He's using the Botas, which is the Odyssey class, basically. He's using the heavy cruiser, so he's got the. So since he's using the Botas, he's using the Botas. He actually has the Botas heavy cruiser. So he's using the one that you get from the.
Oh, so not the one that has anything special about it then.
Yeah, it's just the old one. The hey, you didn't pay money,
of
so we're
course.
giving you a weaker version of it one. Well, they have to get their money somehow. And obviously subscriptions aren't cutting it, so they have to put more stuff in the C-store. Oh dear. Okay, one of my duty officer missions finished. I don't know how they would have been able to get back to the ship after doing that, but whatever. And I've finally taken damage.
The magic of video editing!
No. Yeah, it's like, imagine, like, okay, I'm gonna go off do this then, 2 hours later. Sorry, we're in the middle of a fight right now. Yeah, don't worry, I can get back on the ship. Yeah, sure you can. Hey, I'm here now.
Crap, get out of the way, get out of the way.
No, I accidentally used it. Oh, I used evasive maneuvers to get out of the way. Yeah, I used evasive maneuvers to get out of the way, and I almost went back into it. That would have been embarrassing.
This kind of reminds. This kind of reminds me of when I fought that Scimitar class starship in my I can't remember what it was.
Yeah,
it was one of the earlier ships. I know that.
See if I can find it. Wasn't he in the Klingon mission actually? I mean, wasn't he in one of the Klingon missions if I remember correctly?
There she is.
I think it was in.
No, it was a deep space. It was a deep space encounter with the Romulans.
It was in. Oh yeah, you fought a Romulan flagship. Okay. Right, it's actually getting to a big fleet battle.
Yeah, there's a
Romulan mission. I can't remember which one it is though. That's one of my favourite missions. Also, have a look at how far away the temporal gateway is.
Get out.
Have a look at how far away we are from the temporal gateway. I mean, the gateway is all the way.
Oh yeah,
there,
and you fought a Scimitar class starship at the end of the Riemann deal too.
Yeah, true. Okay, so let me see if I can find the mission name.
Which is Seela's warship.
No, it was cutting the core.
Ghost ship, ground zero.
Cutting the core.
Yeah, that was. I'm looking for the one that's actually in the main game. Maybe it's I think it's preemptive strike. I'm not sure though. Might be. I think it's preemptive strike. I'm not sure. But like, I'm on the mission to get a massive fleet battle between the Romulans and the Federation.
Very bad.
Well, someone put up a barrier engine. Will it actually survive though? Yes, the barrier engine survived the failure on blast with 18% health. It actually protected everyone, which is really awesome. That is why a barrier engine is really helpful. Barrier field, rather. I mean, that basically protected everyone.
Well,
from the failure
this ship is nearly dead. It's down to 14%.
And dropping rapidly like a fly.
Yep, and I don't have a tractor beam up yet, so I can't get it. Come on, 2 seconds, 1 second, bam, got it. I got it before she closed. Nice. She's not going anywhere.
This ship is.
Which is nice.
I'll tell you what, this ship is tough. It can take a lot of damage.
It's a Scimitar. What do you expect? But oh no.
There we go. This time I'm going to collect all my items and make sure I don't leave them behind.
Alright, I got Tetria dual cannons Martin with 2x damage, which I do not need. Another EDC.
Captain, the Scimitar has been destroyed, but sensors detected several escape pods. They were headed for the vortex. I don't think we've seen the last of the Nitro, sir. Okay, so yeah, one thing that I got common deflector tech, and I've already got the Mark XII version of the Mako thing, so that's useless. I'll only be able to get like a Delirium from that. However, I did get a purple deflector array, which is obviously worse since I have the Mark 12 one from Mako.
I got a quantum torpedo launcher, which was good because I was using the regular photon torpedoes.
Nice. Yeah, well, photon torpedoes really aren't that bad because they have faster recharge, and technically, in some ways, photons do have better DPS. But most of the time, if you're using torpedoes, you're looking for straight up.
And I got a Ferengi lockbox.
So, yeah. Okay, so that is basically. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, sometimes you'll be looking, you might get a gold one if you're lucky, but that would only have to be a lot of mystery packages. I did actually get a gold lockbox from a mystery package, and guess what I got from it? I used a key, and from the gold lockbox I got
figures.
Commendation experience.
Alright.
It was 10,000 commendation experience, so basically it was a nice amount, but it was still useless. But whatever, that's
well, that actually went other than the optional deal. That went pretty fine. Only 2 probes got in, and that was about it.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to now go get some dilithium from my common deflector tech.
Alright, that's it for the video. So when we come back, Kittimer ground. Later.
Later, folks.
Bye.